Hello, your village investor here, Ken the farmer, and today I'm not in the village, or today I'm not in my usual place, that is in the farm. I'm relaxing somewhere. I'm in Nimule. This is southern Sudan. I'm glad that it is somehow raining and greenish has come back. All the grass has grown again. When I first came here, the place was so dry, and I was like, will I survive? And yeah, I'm surviving. Now, as you know, I'm setting up the new farm here in Emule, and I have just decided to share some of the challenges that we go through in onion farming, that is bulb onion farming. Okay, not those challenges that I might have passed through. Even my friends and also farmers might have passed through these challenges. One challenge is about seed selection. Many people do not know that seed varies from location. The seeds that I'm growing might not do well in your area. Also, soil, climate, that is, if it is raining, there is those varieties that are good for rainy season. So make sure you have selected good seeds depending on your location, type of soil, and also the climate. If you take a wrong one, you will end up losing your money. Secondly, is about nursery management. This is the most and the critical point. If you fail in the nursery preparation, you have failed in the entire project. Remember, a kg of onions has 250,000 seeds. Meaning, if you put them down, that is seed sowing, and you lose like 50,000, even if you lose one, you minus from the 250,000. Remember, they cannot germinate 100%. Remember, if transplanted, they'll not grow all. Some will die because of obvious reasons. So, nursery bed management is also another key or another challenge. But if you follow what we've been saying, you are good to go. Another one is sorry, I'm just looking for my security purposes, but this place is very secure actually. People tend to think that Sudan is always a war area. No, this place is very secure. This is the place to be. Yeah, I won't say that I'm looking for the village chief here so that I can confirm whether he or she has a daughter. Let me continue. After nursery management, the third thing is on the main field. I discovered that many people of you do not know the difference between a fungicide and a pesticide. So you go to the shop, you see your crops, assuming this is the bulb onion, you see them having some brown tips going downwards, and you rush to the shop, you ask for pesticide. My friend, you are lost. That is a fungal infection. Others, when you check in between, you see those yellow and black pest, the thrips. You go to the shop and you start asking for fungicide. There is a friend of mine who sent me a picture. I asked him, he asked me, Ken, what could that be? I told him that is thrips. And he told me, then the products that I'm using are fake. And I told him, no. There are those companies that we trust, and they don't process fake product. Could you send me a picture? He sent me a picture of a fungicide with mancozeb and metalaxyl. That is curative and preventive fungicide. And I was like, should I laugh or should I just tell him the truth? So I told him, first of all, differentiate between fungicide and pesticide. And we analyzed that via a phone call, and he was very happy when I told him about that. So You must know the fungicide and what is a fungal disease. You must know the pesticide and what is a and the pest that they kill or protect. Same with fungal, the fungicide. We have purple blotch, we have downy mildew, we have the pythium fungus that attacks the root, causing the root rot. So you must be knowing which fungus has attacked you and which fungicide you will use to finish or protect that fungus. Same with pest. So that is the is also another main challenge. The other one is workers. My friend, if your workers decide to punish you, they will. So you must be in good terms with your workers. Make sure whenever you go to your farm, you motivate them, you show them the real picture, and sometimes you give them some tips so that they can feel comfortable while working, and also make sure they have done it well. Because there is a farmer back in Kenya. He left the city, that is Nairobi, and left the farmers, the farm helpers at the farm. They decided they'll be requesting for money to buy a product, and they put that money in the pocket and they spoil their girlfriends. So make sure you visit your farm when you are doing you are doing spraying, when you are doing fertilizer application, and make sure you know the rate they have applied. If you don't know the rate, they'll end up spraying water. When I'm talking about the rate, there is this pest called thrip. Most of the people, assuming this is the pump, they spray like this on top of the onions, and they come later saying the product is not working. There is a way that you spray your thrips. You make sure it's like you are combing kuchana. It's like you're combing your onions so that the product can enter here. If it is contact, make sure also you mix with a sticker. A sticker helps in two things. One, it helps the plant absorb the product very fast, that is foliars and whatever. Two, it's somehow sticky, so whenever you spray on your pest, they tend to block their nostrils. Do you call them nostrils? I think so. And they die because they won't be able to breathe in and out. So that is another thing. Don't worry, I'm looking around so much. I'm waiting for somebody here. Actually, that is why I'm facing towards the road. Yes. The fourth thing, is it the fourth or the fifth? Is about curing. And before you go to curing, there is this stage where it's bulbing. You find so many people, when it's bulbing, some start removing soil around the crop or the bulb. Yeah, it's good, but you could have avoided that during planting. For me, I don't waste any labor, I don't waste any time removing the soil around the plants or the bulbs. I make sure whenever I'm planting, I plant only the roots and part of the small bulb that start forming. That is an inch or lower than an inch. From here to here, this is an inch. You see, this way. I plant something like this. You see, an inch or half inch this way, so that whenever it comes to bulbing stage, the bulb will be on top. If you check my videos, my pictures, you'll see all my bulbs are above the soil. So make sure you've noted that. Another thing is curing stage. When it comes to curing stage, you must be very serious for this, because if you harvest uncured bulbs, they will end up regrowing again when they go to the market. One, after harvesting your bulbs, do not place them where they'll be hit by sun directly. They'll start having some mucus-like stuff, and the outer shell will start moving out. Whenever it moves, the outer shell that has been left, again it peels off. So make sure you put them under shade, not direct to sunlight. And also do not put in a wet area or moisture, a place where there is moisture, to prevent rotting. Again, you should stop watering 2 weeks or 3 weeks before day of harvest. Not only watering, also spraying. Do not give people those chemicals. Make sure you stop it. Even if you want to stop it a month, make sure you don't harvest product with do not harvest your onions with those products. Also check on the PHI, that is pre-harvest intervals, for your products that you are using to spray. Don't spray anything that is exceeding 7 days. You will be spoiling the meal. Yeah, I think those are the main challenges. Now for me, I've also faced another bigger challenge. Whenever I decided to come here, there are some things that